Why, hello there, fellow zombie survivors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Build 42. Episode 9, Back to School. So let's check where we are now. Yeah, we're coming up on it. Making some good progress because this road's been almost entirely empty. Gonna quickly check for skill magazines and the like in here, or flyers for areas. So a flyer for a farmer's market, which is located pretty close by. That's not within March Ridge, obviously, but it's good information to have. And then a brochure for the Louisville State LSU, which is cool. We would certainly have all the books we would need, but getting there and living, not so cool. All right, and then this was a house in where? West Point. So this kind of, even though I don't care for that specific house, this tells us roughly where West Point is on the map. I should probably mark that down. Just for future reference of like, that's West Point, and then this, knowing what I know, is Riverside? And then this is March Ridge. I'm surprised there isn't like a label on it, given that I know of March Ridge through a map of March Ridge, that it doesn't like label it March Ridge or something. I guess I can do that myself. That's up to me, right? Alright, how bad are the headlights? We've got 40 and 58. I can always also swap tails for heads, right? They're interchangeable in this game. So if my headlights really aren't casting a lot of light, I'll just swap the taillights in. Before I get into the city proper, let's get happy. Read the Hotties magazine. Oh, God. I guess Tracy Knox is interested in Hotties. For the articles, of course. So I think the farmer's market is, oh no, I'm wrong. I thought it was down this road, but clearly not. So there's probably another intersection up ahead. And it does say that gas is down that left path. Interesting. I'm mostly here for the bucks, so I'm just going to keep going. I didn't know there was a gas station down that way. What does this say? Hitchhikers may be escaping inmates. Yes, that's because there's a prison near March Ridge. Maybe I'm an escaped inmate. Who knows? What's this dirt road? That one, I don't think is probably the farmer's market. It could be. Oh, here we go. We're definitely entering March Ridge now. You can tell by the population increase. Yeah, that might have been Rosewood to the left. Yeah. I don't have a map to Rosewood. But if March Ridge comes up dry, we can always explore down that Sineway to towards Rosewood. Because it's actually not March Ridge prison, it's Rosewood's prison. Because I'm outside of March, I'm not at March Ridge yet. So Rosewood is like down here, I think. Something like that. My fuel's holding up, which is good. Plus, I know that I have a can of 10 liters in the trunk. So here's all the power lines that that run just before March Ridge, I think. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, so we're coming up on our turn then. And with fences and power lines, you know, we're entering civilization again. And then the real struggle is going to be trying to get to anywhere that has books without aggroing, like, 1,000 zombies. Because it's hard to loot books with 1,000 zombies trying to take nibbles on you. Have a backpack, but not a big one. One of them has a hiking bag, but it's, again, one of these, like, way more fighting to get the one bag than I want. Like, if I had a shotgun or something, because I'm in the middle of nowhere, well, I'm not quite in the middle of nowhere, but I'm remote enough, I would take that fight, but without a shotgun, it's not worth it. Okay, looking at the roads, I should be coming up in the intersection any second now. Yep, here it is. Most of the vehicles I see so far look very busted to me. I'm looking for headlights. Oops. I don't see any headlight contenders. They all look pretty trashed. And we're getting to the city. Town, whatever this is. It's really not a city. Statistically speaking, only Louisville is a city. I guess Muldra IRL is a city, but in-game, Muldra is pretty small still. It's definitely a township in-game. Might need a tire if I continue to drive like that. Let's check. Let's do a full analysis of my vehicle mechanics. So, front right tire is in bad condition. I don't think I actually did it, though. Like, that wasn't... It came pretty busted up. The trunk lid is in bad condition, as is the hood. I mean, it's really not, like, a well-maintained vehicle, but it wasn't even when I inherited it. I'm not solely to blame. Okay. So there should be a street here that brings us to the town. Now, the only issue is that the community centers here are all, they're not near the edge of town, which means we'll have to, like, fight our way in to get to it. Which is rough. And I might want to try parking back here and going there, which is a school. I don't know. With the amount of books that they've introduced into the game, I'm really curious, like, what the book selection is like in schools and the like. Okay, yep, we're almost there. My battery is charged up a bunch from driving, which is nice. Thank you, alternator. I almost want to walk in through the forest, but I know it's a lot of forest, and That might not be a good idea. So maybe what I'll try to do is come in through the military apartments. What I can do is drive in, see how bad it is, and then formulate a plan if I think it's overwhelming. So far, it doesn't look terrible. But we're still not in the town. Am I celebrating the New Year in Zombieville? No, I'm not streaming till midnight. But if you're in Europe, I guess, yes. Yeah, so maybe I can cut through the woods back to get there, because it looks like the tree cover's not so bad. The thing is, this vehicle only really works well in first gear, off-road. So I have to, like, continually throttle it to stay out of second gear. But it looks pretty clear. I could also park here and hoof it, but depending on how many books I'm carrying, because of the new fatigue mechanics, I don't want to, like, blow out my shoulders and torso by carrying, like, an enormous amount of books. Oh, there's too many trees. Alright, I did not get as close as I wanted to. So I would say, given my character's skills and traits, I can probably take, like, 20 to 30 zombies before I'm just, like, deadbeat tired and unable to fight. But this tall fence... Now, fences are now destructible, but tall fences like this will hold a lot of zombies back a long time. So I can use this fence to break line of sight with the zombies and break into the school. So I think I am just about ready to park. Car's off. And there's the school and the school grounds. I'm also clumsy, which is like super sketch to climb tall fences. Yep, I got strained. Doesn't surprise me. So those over there are military apartments. And then here's the school. March Ridge is like a military town. Hello. Now, another big change they made to the combat mechanics is some of the player's attacks make a lot more noise than normal. Not every attack is noisy, but some are noisy. And as a result of that, like, added noise, you end up drawing more zombies in. It's actually one of the reasons why I took Conspicuous. Because I knew that, like, zombies were going to be drawn to me anyway, so I might as well just have the trait points. I took Conspicuous. Yeah, Conspicuous. Also, the lighthouse reading meta is like, you can sit like this now, but you can't read like I used to be able to, which is a bummer. Because if you start reading and you spin like I just did, you'll stop reading. So, I can't rest up on my butt reading a nice book anymore. I've killed 3 zombies so far. I already have severe... I had severe muscle strain after climbing the fence. Bellows. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I probably won't need Mechanics 4 for a long time, but sure. Heavy chain with a hook, not sure what that's for, but... I don't know, I'll bring it back. Definitely don't need a sports vehicle battery, though. Wait, how heavy is this thing? 12 pounds? No, never mind. They weren't kidding when they said heavy chain. And I'm already winded. So the other thing I need to be considering is where I am sleeping. And I mean, it's possible to do a long drive at night back home. That might be reasonable. It depends on how fast I do this, but if there's a lot of zombies inside, I'm not going to be able to clear this quickly. And this is going to be a 2-day trip. There is significantly fewer zombies than I thought there'd be, though. Which is good. I thought it was going to be worse than this. I didn't see anything behind me, so I'm going to take a big risk here and, like, do some reading. What was I reading? I'll read agriculture. I did start farming. Oh, good. My muscle strain is gone. Map to North Louisville. It's nice they gave them individual names, because there's like 9 sections of Louisville, so that was like North Central. Actually, yeah, that's North Central. Alright, into the school. So I don't think this school has like a singular library. Maybe it does. But I don't think it does, right? Which means, it's just the individual rooms I'll have to check. Hey, Turtle! Thank you for the bits! Your favorite zombie slayer? I appreciate it. How does anyone use these, tables? You can't even fit through them. Rotten burgers. A fancy hanging sink. Really, that's what it's called, huh? Where's my water bottle? Okay, it filled. Wow, we filled that fast. Pottery 2. Oh, I should be marking these down. So I picked up Pottery 2 and Mechanics 4. Cool, I guess. Not at all what I was hoping for. But I just marked them down. Twine's pretty useful. Glue's pretty useful. No emergency. Multicolor pen. Oh, they exist. I love that. Welding 1. Cool. Happy to get welding 1. So here's the list again. I know it fills up most of the screen, but I've been tracking what I grab. Another welding 1 and another welding 2. Animal care 1. That's helpful. I want to take care of animals. Another Pottery 2, Fishing 1, First Aid 1. Let's hope I don't need First Aid, but good finds. Another thing that I've not been doing is sometimes these magazines will actually teach you how to do stuff. So mousing over the magazine to make sure they don't unlock recipes, very handy. Make myself some flat seltzer. Maybe there's some food here. Or not. Wow. I don't think I have a saucepan. Although I'd rather have the bigger pot. But no, there's like no food here at all. Chewing tobacco. Okay. Well, clearly the chefs get in here. There's a bag of garbage bags, or a box of garbage bags. Yes, please. Sounds like a shortcut. Terrain barrels to me. The teacher's lounge. So these here, the dispenser, you can take the bottle off of, and that will allow you to carry around a lot of water. I don't want to be encumbered right now, so I'm not going to do it. Masonry 1, I already have. Cooking 1, I'll take that. Burger flipper. Oh, shots fired. Making a good burger is no easy feat. Masonry 3, that's new to me. How much do they weigh? 17 pounds, I think. Metalwork 2 I already have. Which is like the entire carry weight of my character. Well, I guess it also depends on how full it is. So they weigh variable depending on what's in them. Or how much is in them, I should say. But they weigh a lot. A lot. So this isn't like a bookstore where there's like tons of books all in one place. I'm definitely working for it. I'm going to bring back my current haul to the car because I am a little bit encumbered. And then come back for more looting. Because being over encumbered is a huge penalty now. Like in previous versions of Zomboid, if you're over encumbered, you take a little damage. Now you take like permanent status, or not permanent, but you take status effects that last with you for a long time. Ooh, first try. And I'm worn out. So, let's pop a cola open. Oh, I put that in the in my driver's seat. What the hell? Yeah, let's put that in the glove box. And then eat fruit jam. So the cola can keeps me awake. Yeah, no hidden bottle of whiskey in the teacher's lounge. I know, right? So unrealistic. Luckily, I still have power. So I shouldn't need a flashlight when I'm in there. I just need to hit the switches. But I should unpack my flashlight anyway, because it is dark. Okay, second floor time. And then across the street is a community center, which also has a community library. So I think what we could do is clear out the school, find a place to sleep, maybe in the school on the second floor tonight, and then go to the community center across the street tomorrow. Because trying to clear the community center at night in the dark sounds like a bad time. More garbage bags. A lot of rat poison. You like my hat? Well, thank you. I'm gonna have some company coming up the steps probably in a minute. No, don't fill the bucket. In fact, let's get rid of the... Oh, I already put the seltzer bottle away, never mind. Sounds like at least 2 more downstairs. I think that's long blunt 2 or 3? Long blunt 2. Well, they're filtering in slowly. Oh, spoke too soon. That was weird. Camera was not centered over me. User error. But definitely threw me for a loop. Come on. Getting tired. Oh, there's more. I don't know where they came from, but boy, are they coming. Alright, come on. Go through the window. Thank you. Use my legs instead of my arms. Alright, what do we got here? More. I hear more. God, where did you guys come from? There was like nothing downstairs. I come upstairs and I get attacked by like 20 zombies. Good God. I still hear more too. Small backpack is empty. 1570, I think that's the same as mine. I have a small backpack. I wouldn't mind, finding just, like, fun reading material to read, so I can cheer up. So, comic book and paperback. I know there's more. Cool chemistry. I'm gonna try my luck dipping into one of these rooms. Carpentry 2. I need that. Do I need carpentry? I need carpentry 1 as well. So now I have carpentry 1 through 3, which is really helpful. You know, provided I can, like, make it out of here and survive or whatever. Okay, I am alone in this room. Means I'm going to rest on one of these chairs. Or reading a magazine. Too dark to read. Scratch that. Is it too dark to read here? Nope. Perfect. Magazine, Newton, November 1988. Dying for freedom. Alright, I'm not tired anymore. That cola really given me quite the energy kick, though. I'm, like, still wired. And it's 2 in the morning. Given the enemies outside, like, maybe that's a good thing. Well, while I'm here, I might as well check the desks for things to read. Yeah, from a cola. Glitter. Yeah, cola reduces fatigue like an amazing amount. Alright, let's pull the band-aid off. Good, one's on the ground. Alright. Oh, he had a leather jacket. I will cut it up. How to gather clay? You can forage for it. You can find it on the ground, like stones, dirt, stuff like that. That's one way. Alright, I probably don't need all these other, like, books. So I'll put them down. Wow. Okay. It's a lot of water to clean leather strips. Well, I'm at a sink. Might as well do it now. Guess I'll fill my bleach bucket too. Or my metal bucket. Liquid options, transfer. From bucket to... Oh, it's full. Okay. Empty out the bucket. You can only clean rags and strips with a container now. It sucks? Yes. So it seems like a high volume container, like a bucket, is the right approach. I don't see anything more coming my way. My character's still not tired, so I'll just keep looting. My circadian rhythm got thrown off all by a can of cola. I mean, I knew I wanted a little bit of a boost, but I forgot how much of a boost it really is now. Because I'm, like, wired. We already have all three of these books. Correction fluid. That's an odd way to say whiteout, but whiteout's probably a brand name. What skill am I learning right now? How to get my butt kicked by a school. I'm not really learning a skill. I'm just looking for butter chunkers. I will eat a butter chunkers. I'm looking for books for just generalized learning so that I can skill up faster. So tier 1 books. Mechanics 2 I have. Masonry 1 I have. Fishing 2 I do not have. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Build 42, which originally streamed live on Twitch December 31st. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow survivors.